completed your takeoff, all of your calculations are basically complete. We'll look at the multiple report generator here, and we'll pick some of the most basic reports. The pipe length summary, pipe lengths by depth, which gives you a trench by trench view of the takeoff, stone summary, and a structure summary. Now all of these reports are available grouped in different ways by bid item, by phase. Now we'll look at the pipe length summary, which is arranged similarly. Here we have our 15-inch and our 18-inch pipe. The 15-inch pipe there's a single one of them, 182 feet long, an average depth of 5.3 feet, 128 feet in the 0 to 6 foot depth class, 54 feet in the 6 to 8 foot depth class. For the 18-inch, there's 3 runs, a total of 262 feet, an average length of 87 feet, an average depth of 6.5 feet, 119 feet in the 0 to 6 foot depth class, 78 feet in the 6 to 8 foot depth class, and 65 feet in the 8 to 10 foot depth class. And obviously the totals are shown here for this type of pipe. If we had multiple types of pipe, they would be grouped separately. And then our total for all the storm work is again showing you a summary value there. Now for the stone report, this is a summary report. You can also get that trench by trench detail. I'll show you in a moment in the pipe. But here we have all of the stone requirements for our 15-inch RCP Class 3 O-ring pipe. This is a bedding stone tonnage number based on a density figure shown here and a bedding depth of 1 foot. This side low and side high I'll explain in a moment. The cover tonnage is 23.3 tons. We have a half foot cover layer, and then the fill zone is 156 tons here, and a total shown over here. These are grouped obviously by type of pipe, by size of pipe, and then it's giving you a total for that class of pipe. And we're looking just now at a storm takeoff. Here's the structure summary, and you can see how structures are summarized. Here's our 4-foot manhole. We have an average depth of 6.3 feet. This is telling us there's 2 of them in the 0 to 6 foot class, 2 of them in the 6 to 8 foot class, and 1 of them in the 8 to 10 foot class. The total is over here. There's a total of 5. If you're running a big project, obviously you'd have a lot of different structures and the different counts and different depth classifications here. The elevation report, which shows you in great detail all of the information for a specific trench. So these are all the inputs that you've entered: the structure type for each structure, the elevations, the slope of the pipe in there, the type of the pipe, the size of the pipe, the length of the pipe. If you'd entered additional information like a special remark related to that trench or an additional item associated with that trench, it would show up here. Now finally, an example of a report that's showing you a trench by trench layer of information. Virtually all the reports we've looked at, the structure report, the stone report, you can also look at trench by trench and get very detailed information about those reports. Here's our 15-inch pipe, the 182 feet. We've got an average depth and adjusted depth shown. The adjusted depth is from the surface down to the bottom of the excavation rather than to the invert of the pipe. An average width here for this trench, and we'll see how those width factors are calculated in a moment. Displacement values for the stone volume and the pipe volume are shown here, and the fill, which is all of the stuff above the cover stone layer, and then a total. And then again, looking trench by trench, we can see again our pipe classified by depth.